Hello friends, it's Funky Play Brothers, and please remember to subscribe to our YouTube. And today, we're reviewing...
Five Nights at Freddy's, the movie.
The movie. I love it. It's so good.
It was okay. I rated a 9 out of 10 stars.
10 out of 10.
I rated it a 9 out of 10 because when William gets spring locked and he says, "I always come back," I just didn't like that part very much.
Yeah, and the only part I disliked about it is the beginning part. All it was him waking up, and that was just boring. But my favorite part of the movie is when they all spring lock him, and also when Cupcake bites somebody's face off. My
favorite part is also when he gets spring locked. I just didn't like when he said that I always come back, and then puts on the mask. I thought that part was pretty lame. But there was also some guest appearances by Matt Pat and Corey Kenshin. Matt Pat was working in a Sparky's, and Sparky's is a FNAF hoax that appeared in FNAF 1. And he was talking to the people, and he said, "That's just a theory." And then didn't have anything to say else because he was working at Sparky's. And then Corey Kenshin, another YouTuber, was a taxi driver in the movie. And there was also a Fetch reference, a 1:35 a.m. reference, a Balloon Boy, and the after credit scene had Corey Kenshin's taxi, and it went off duty. And then he heard somebody knocking on his door, and he said, "Not now." And then he heard the door open, and he said, "Can't you read the sign?" And he got scared because it was a little Balloon Boy figure. And I think the Balloon Boy, that taxi part with Corey and Balloon Boy, was also another book reference to Sergio's Lucky Day, which also had Balloon Boy. What? Yeah. I'm not familiar with the books. And then, let's see. Golden Freddy kind of looked like normal Freddy. You can't really tell the difference. Just more destroyed and has a purple eye. They probably should have made him yellower, like the Spring Bonnie. See, you could tell that was Spring Bonnie. But also it's because Bonnie's purple. Then at the end, so this is the big reveal. If you haven't watched it, you better go watch it before you watch this part. This is the biggest reveal of all. Yeah. Vanessa is William Afton's son. Daughter. That was the biggest reveal out of the whole movie. That was the biggest reveal. No one expected it coming. Because Mike is supposed to be William Afton's daughter. Son. But then they turned Vanessa, which is supposed to get mind controlled by him, and security breach into his daughter, which now doesn't make sense. Yeah. The timeline. It's very confusing for the movies, but for the game, it makes a lot more sense. Yeah. I feel like the movie's lore is all right in front of you, but the game lore makes more sense when you think about it. And then people who haven't played the games or just seen the movie are gonna say, "Hey, this person from Security Breach is William's daughter," when that's not the game lore, that's just the movie lore. And also, when the people broke in, so the first death we kind of see is when he gets his face was eaten off by Chica. The second, I think, was the Bonnie kill you didn't get to see. The third kill, I think, was Foxy killing him. And then the fourth kill was Freddy biting half of her off. And then I think that was all the Easter eggs and everything that I saw. I did see the security camera in the beginning parts when he was working at the mall security, that it did say the year was 2000, so the movie takes place in 2000. When he beat the crap out of a kid's father because it looked like he was stealing the kid. And William kidnapped his brother, Mike's brother, and who knows where he went. He's probably in one of the animatronics, most likely Puppet. I suspect he is in Freddy. No, Freddy is someone else. And then we're excited for a sequel if they make one. Before it ended, it showed one of the kids looking through the door. William Afton still getting spring locked in the Spring Bonnie shoot
still alive, trying to make them help him from getting spring locks because Cupcake bit like right here of him.
And they could show the spring locks, and this makes no sense too. He was doing all this crazy moving around, kicking Mike around, beating up Mike, and then a bite from Cupcake makes the spring locks go off. That makes no sense.
When he was doing those crazy maneuvers, he should have already been bleeding.
Because the spring locks are already fragile enough.
Yeah, because when Vanessa went to poke it with the stick, it just clamped right shut. Why didn't his do it? Huh? Why didn't his do it?
But I rate the movie a 9 out of 10.
100. What do you rate it? 99
out of 100.
I rate 100 out of 100 because that's just the best FNAF movie I've ever seen. Also, that's the only FNAF movie I've ever seen. So friends, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Follow us on Twitter at the Funky Play Bros.
Follow us on Instagram and TikTok at the Funky Play Brothers.
Support log at Cash App with the $ Funky Play Bros. So yeah, more unboxings, more taste tests, more adventures, more monies, and for support.
Thank you for watching. Bye.